Hey everybody, it's Scotty from Scotty's Record Shop with a video response to a contest, to be specific, Travis, 500 subs, which is mind-blowing because didn't you just have your 100 subs contest like last week or like 2 weeks? You've just developed an incredible following, and for good reason. It's obvious you put the time in to making your videos. It's obvious you put some money into your collection, and you're always showing some really interesting stuff. So it's a pleasure for me to jump in on this. And it's funny because when I first started to try to think about, okay, how am I going to do a response to this, my first thought was albums with food on the cover. And the first thing I thought of was the thing that you came up with, which was the Velvet Underground. And I was thinking, how the heck am I going to do? But it was like it just started coming. And I mean, literally, I've got the laptop on. I'm about ready to press, record, and I thought of another one. It's just been like that. So I figured I'm going to make a video. I'm going to regret making it probably right now. I'm sure a lot of other people are going to show albums that I probably haven't thought of yet, but I just wanted to get it done. I also pulled one album out to just talk about your other theme, which was kind of music for a rainy day kind of thing. I could have gone on and on and on. I just pulled one thing because it's just a style of music that I like listening to on rainy days. Let's get to these albums with food on the cover for you, Travis. Okay? First one, we've got some cherries going on here. Paul McCartney's first album, 1970. Love cherries. This album has kind of an ironic joke to it, but a wonderful album, and in its own weird way, a wonderful tribute to Duane Allman. Eat a Peach, which obviously most of you know. If you don't know, Duane Allman was killed when he accidentally rode his motorcycle head-on into a peach truck. Sad ending to a brilliant career, but Eat a Peach. The Allman Brothers. The Who, Sellout. You got a can of beans going on here. Yeah, can of beans. The Underarm deodorant doesn't qualify, but the can of beans does. It's food. This next one, a little bit of birthday cake kind of action, right on the turntable. So this is definitely for the VC, right? And an album that if you don't own it, you need to go out and you need to buy it right now. The Who, what am I saying? The Rolling Stones. And Let It Bleed. 1969 for that one. This one, I'm going to be bold when I say this. I should win the contest simply because of this. Give the credit to a 10-year-old. I was telling my daughter what I was going to do, and she's like, Daddy, what about that record you have that's rock and roll? It's behind me. There's a few rock and roll records, but I got it. I figured it out what she was talking about. Foghat. And their album Rock and Roll. No, a rock is not a food, but a roll is, right? Another great record, too, early Foghat, if you are interested in that boogie rock. This is one of the first albums I thought of, simply because of the scandal that was behind it. When it first came out in 1965, this was very scandalous. Wonderful album, though, for that period and for the artist. Herb Alpert and the Tijuana Brass, 1965. I call whipped cream food. Okay? Not going to go any further than that. But she's covered in whipped cream there, guys. And a very good album, too. 1965 for Herb Alpert and the Tijuana Brass. This is my last food album cover that I could think of right now. Like I said, when I'm uploading this, I'm probably going to go, ugh, I should have put that one in, but whatever. I'm going with what I have right now, what I could think of. This is kind of, I guess, maybe the I don't want to say the ultimate food cover. That does, but the first one really I thought of. Supertramp, Breakfast in America. I'll take some eggs and some ham. And some, Got the diner on the back. Okay. I'm really looking forward to seeing what you guys are going to do in response to this too. Let's support Travis. This is a wonderful thing. 500 subs is incredible. And like I said, you earned every single one of them. You deserve it. Last thing, the rainy day music. I could have gone on, like I said, forever with that. I'm just going to throw one album in there. Pat Metheny Group and American Garage. Why? I can't really put a finger on it. I just like this type of jazz. It's not overly aggressive. It's not like free jazz or anything like that. It's just easy to take. It's just, I don't know. I'm probably going to, I'm going to dig myself in a hole anymore if I try to explain it anymore. But I've always loved the Pat Metheny Group. I'm not the biggest jazz aficionado by any stretch, but I don't mind jazz, certain jazz anyway. But jazz on a rainy day like we have here in Maine today is a great thing. So, alrighty. Again, congratulations, Travis. Looking forward to everybody else in the VC jumping in on this one too. So, okay. Until next time, everybody. Peace and love.